Oh no.
Hello, Sydney.
Hello.
Are you ready to get started?
I'm kind of scared
Why?
because you might think I'm insane.
If I thought you were insane, you wouldn't be seeing me.
Why?
But I would have had you committed.
Commit to where?
Here.
Commit to here?
Yes.
Okay, what does that even mean?
That means you can't leave.
Till when?
Till you're better.
Alright, where do we go for this?
Right here. Come on.
Oh god. They're gonna think I'm fucking insane.
Do you want to sit here in the middle of the grass, or would you rather be somewhere else?
I can sit on the grass.
Okay.
Or just
Take
sit
a
anywhere.
seat.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever seen a therapist before, Sydney?
Right. Yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with what we can and cannot disclose?
Not really, to be honest. I've got one. I'm one of them people who I just say stuff and it normally gets me in more trouble than it should.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. And that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a mouthy one. Let's just say that.
True. True. Okay. So we're just gonna lay down a couple ground rules, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm really good at following rules.
Oh, no, it's really easy, I promise.
Does it include no smoking?
No, it doesn't include no smoking. We're outside. You just can't smoke in the hospital, Sydney.
I know. I forgot. Okay.
Well, next time I'm gonna have you arrested, and I prefer not to.
Arrested for what?
For smoking in the hospital.
Is that against the law?
Yes. That's actually a federal law. That's not a state law. That's a federal law. They throw the book at you for smoking in a hospital, like massively. It's really actually very bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. It came down from the actual federal government of the U.S. So it's actually really bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've been doing it all the time. I didn't realize.
No, and boy, don't do it, please. Okay.
Okay.
I really don't want you to see you go to prison for life.
A prison what?
Go to prison for life.
Oh yeah, I escaped jail yesterday. But I've been arrested since. Don't worry about that. I'm not wanted. I promise.
I mean, if you are, you need to tell me.
No, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm generally not wanted.
Okay. Okay. So, couple ground rules. Okay.
Mhm.
Number one, anything you tell me stays between you and I.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
There is one exception.
What's that?
I need to believe that you are a credible threat to yourself or a credible threat to others.
Yes.
So I need to stress the credible part because you can tell me, and this is just an example, that you want to kill me out of anger, and I know it's just you being upset.
Yeah.
Okay? But if you say, I'm going to kill you tomorrow at noon here at Parsons with a shotgun, that's getting a little too specific to not be credible.
Oh, is it like when I said I was gonna go to the ranger station and bomb it?
Yes,
Oh
that
shit.
is a very credible threat.
Oh, that. But I got charged with tourism, so I think I'm.
Yeah, yeah, that's a credible threat. Yes.
And it's only because they took my pet deer, Derek.
You're what?
I had a pet deer called Derek. and I
They
took
your
him.
deer?
Yeah.
Was it dead?
50-50.
So it's dead.
No, 50-50. It was half dead and half alive.
It was dead. Sydney.
It wasn't dead. It was talking to me.
Do you regularly hear voices, Sydney?
Yeah. Just one of those things, isn't it?
No, it's definitely not one of those things.
Oh, what do you mean it's not one of those things? It is one of those things.
It's not. People don't normally hear voices.
Do they not?
No, they don't.
What about people without imaginary friends?
That's called a hallucination, Sydney.
You know why I'll probably getting it? Because I ain't had meth in a very long time.
You also probably have some other issues, but we'll go over those. Okay.
You think I have issues?
I know you do, Sydney.
What makes you think that?
What do you mean? What makes me think that? Have you seen how you act?
What do you mean?
You literally said that something opened your eyes and you wanted to try therapy. Do you not want to try therapy?
What opened my eyes again? I actually forgot because yeah. What was it that opened my eyes again?
If you don't remember, Sydney, then you don't want to be here.
I know I want to be here. That's why I came here. If I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't come here, would I?
People can come here out of a sense of obligation and then leave. That wouldn't be the first time.
No, I feel like it's time for me to get help.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, why do you think you need help, Sydney?
Because of my stabbing addiction.
Impulse control problems, yes.
And the fact that I'm gobby all the time.
You're grumpy all the time?
Gobby, like not grumpy, like mouthy, because I'm very angry all the time.
You have anger management issues.
Well, the Rangers took my fucking deer and I was gonna go and blow up the whole place. I think that's anger issues.
Yeah, I would definitely call that an impulse control / anger issue, yes. I would agree. Okay. So what I usually do during the first session is I usually like to ask a few questions. And I want you to tell me as much as you feel comfortable telling me, okay?
Yeah.
And then what we will do is at the end of the questions, we will work up a treatment plan and see how I can help you, okay?
Mhm.
Okay. All right, question number 1. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Tell me about your parents.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I was dumped in a forest, so I don't really know them. I grew up in the wilderness. By the age of 4, I was making shivs to survive, to go fishing and stuff. And then like an accident happened with me accidentally stabbing someone at the age of 4, and then yeah, it's just gone downhill from there.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we're gonna skip over. Well, okay. You said at age of 4 you stabbed somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get brought into like CPS or something? The Child Protective Services?
I ran away.
You ran away?
Yeah. I hid.
Did you? Okay. Did you ever go to an orphanage?
No, I just wanted to, just I didn't want to go through that, cause that would have been upsetting.
Okay, so what did you do after you were 4 years old and you stabbed somebody?
Well,
Sydney?
you know what? Yeah, I just, was surviving basically, like getting food, like robbing shops to get food, and just get by. It was very difficult, but I guess it was worked out well because I'm here now.
Has it worked out well, Sydney?
Well, I think so.
You think so? You legitimately think it's worked out well?
Well, I have two kids.
You have 2 children.
Yes,
Okay, when did you have your children?
I don't remember. I had a very bad alcohol problem.
Okay, let's try a different approach.
Mm-hmm.
What drugs have you not tried?
I don't. This is an awkward one. I think I've done every single drug I can probably think of.
Okay, do you still use drugs today?
I've been trying to find, a new. I've been trying to, find someone that could possibly get me some, but I've been unsuccessful. Because, I'm freaking sweating like a bitch. Because, withdrawals type shit.
Yeah, what kind of withdrawals are you having, Sydney?
Sweating, I feel ill, I feel sick, and the general just want drugs, and then I get very angry.
Okay, let's try a different route again. How did you come to San Andreas, Sydney?
I don't know if I should screw it. You know what? We might as well just go in with the full story. So I used to live somewhere else before I came here, and basically I was in prison on a very very long hold for mental health stuffs. And I broke out of prison and got I got a friend to make me a fake passport, and then I moved here.
So you're currently a fugitive.
Yeah.
Why were you on a long mental health hold, Sydney?
I did I did a lot of bad stuff. I stabbed a lot of people. Basically, I was in prison, and then they sent this mental health doctor to come and speak to me, and then I ended up getting angry or something, and then I ended up stabbing her and one of the prison guards, and then they put me on this mental health hold because I was threatening to do bad stuff.
You stabbed a mental health doctor.
He was coming to speak to me about my mental health.
Why?
I got told in my head to do it.
Okay, by who?
By Jeremy. I can't even say it. Jeremy.
So how long have you had the hallucinations?
Years and years.
Okay, but when's the first time you remember having them, Sydney?
Probably like the age of like 15, 14, 15.
So what happened when you were 14 or 15 that caused you to start having these hallucinations?
I think I was at that age, you know, I was in and out of prison, so you know, I went in the best of ways.
Okay, have you hit your head quite hard repeatedly, Sydney?
Well, you know, about a few years back, not a few years, a few weeks back, I got hit by the head with a baton, if that means anything.
No, I mean in your past, Sydney. Have you had consistent head injuries where you've actually hit your head pretty hard?
Yeah, I fall over a lot. I'm pretty clumsy, to be honest.
Okay. Have any of those head injuries resulted in any bruising to your brain or concussions or bleeding?
To be honest, I had a scan not long ago, and they said I was swelling on the brain. But then I thought, if I just leave that there and it makes my brain bigger, then I might be smarter because my brain's bigger.
Do you actively have swelling on your brain currently, Sydney?
Well, the doctor gave me medication, so I hope it's gone down.
Hi, I'm the doctor that gave you the medication.
Oh, was it you? Oh, I
Yes.
forgot. I forget stuff a lot.
Have you had issues with headaches, nausea, double vision?
Um, I don't know. Sometimes I'm drunk a lot, so sometimes I'm just can't really feel much.
Okay, when did you start smoking?
Like 2 days ago.
Okay. Have you ever taken any mental health medications before?
Yeah, well, when I was in the before I escaped the prison where I used to live, they gave me some medication for schizophrenia or some shit like that. I don't remember, but I don't remember it. But during that time in prison was probably the worst times of my life.
Okay. Did that medication make the voices and visions go away?
Not really, to be honest.
Do you happen to remember what the medication was called?
I do not. I'm afraid.
Perhaps what it started with for a letter?
I have no clue.
Can I read you some potential antipsychotic medications and you tell me if it sounds right?
Yeah, sure. What about me there?
Okay. Risperidone.
No, not that one.
Okay. Haperdolol.
Nope.
Olazapine.
It might be. I think it was that one.
Okay.
Like during my time there, I lost an eye. I lost a toe. Well, it was not very nice, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you were in prison for probably a while, right?
A very, very long time.
Okay.
Yeah, I did real bad. But then I didn't, I don't really think it was that much of a big deal, but people seem to think it was.
Well, you stabbed a doctor, Sydney.
Yeah, I know,
Like you understand how that's really bad, right?
kinda,
Kinda.
kinda.
The one people in the state who are here to help you, and you hurt one on purpose.
Well, what happened was we was having a meeting about mental health, and then I got mad. I don't even remember exactly the full details, but I think she said something that set me off, and then I went and got a shiv and just, went to town.
Right. So you premeditated attempted to murder a doctor who was trying to help you.
Yes.
You understand why that's a problem, correct?
Not really.
Do you know the difference between right and wrong, Sydney?
I've never really been taught that, to be honest.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you knew the difference between right and wrong.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, that's what I asked.
I know I don't know the difference between wrong to right to wrong, or wrong to left and right. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what that means. I can't even read a book.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions about the difference between right and wrong, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and then I want you to tell me if this is the right action or the wrong action. Okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Number 1. There is a candy bar in a store. You pick it up and walk out of the store without paying for it. Is that right or wrong?
That's right, because if you're hungry, and you ain't got no money, you need food.
Okay, so that's wrong. Number 2.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Someone is walking down the street and they tell you that your goggles are ugly. You punch them in the face. Is that right or wrong?
Yeah, because they're calling me ugly. I'm like, what the fuck, fam? What are you doing? You're ruining my day by saying that. Last time someone said my toe was stinky, I went and got a pen and just cut it off because I didn't want to stink. And you know what I would do if do you want to know my honest answer of what I'd do in that situation?
Okay.
If someone come up to me and was like, "Yo, your goggles are so ugly," I would just get a knife out and stab him.
Do you not understand how that's wrong?
But then it's wrong for them to start cussing me out.
They didn't cuss you out. They simply said your goggles were ugly.
Yeah, but that's cussing me out, isn't it? Because I'm wearing the goggles. If they had said it to someone else, I'll just walk off and be like, "What are you doing, that? It ain't not my problem." But if someone said that to me, that would be what happens. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, is there another one?
Yeah, there's another one. I mean, so far you're not giving me a lot of hope here, Sydney.
Hope for what?
For you understanding how morality works.
I don't even know what that word means, but it sounds like it's best suited to me.
Morality is
know,
understanding when you have done something wrong.
I'm just trying to go along with Sydney, like the way she is.
Done something wrong, we have a bit of a problem.
Okay. What's the next puzzle?
It's not a puzzle. It's a simple question.
Okay. I'm ready.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. There is a train going to hit someone on the tracks. You have the switch in front of you to pull it. If you pull the switch, they will not be hit. If you don't pull the switch, they will be hit. Which do you do?
Well, if I'm completely honest with you, it depends if it's someone that I freaking hate or has done something to wrong me, then let them get hit by the train. But if it's like an animal, then I will stop it.
It's a person, and you don't know them.
Well, a person, yeah. Well, I won't. I'll let the train hit them. I won't only look after the animals, you know. Oh no. Did I pass the test?
No, Sydney. You did not pass the test.
Oh. Oh no! Why? What happened?
You got every single answer wrong.
I thought I was doing it correct.
You literally picked every single selfish answer. You even let someone innocent get hit by a train you didn't know.
Can I just change the answer a bit to that one?
No.
But I just wanted to add something to it because I feel like I need to add something to it to make it sound a bit more nice. Is that okay? Or is it too late? So I feel so bad. Oh my god.
Okay, go ahead.
If the person was holding an animal, then I'll save them. But if they're not,
Why do you think that makes it any different from what you told me originally?
because at least if the person's holding an animal, they'll get saved.
But this isn't about an animal. This is about a person. I'm not worried about the squirrels or the cats or the dogs of the world. You have an opportunity to save somebody you don't know, so you don't know anything about them. It could literally be anybody. And you're gonna let them get hit by a train.
Well, like I said, if I don't know a person, I'm not gonna bend over backwards and save them. Oh.
Sydney,
Yeah?
I'm concerned for you.
Uh, in what sense?
In the sense that you don't seem to value life, property, or personal agency of other people.
What do you mean?
So you always choose an option that serves your needs. Your needs, no matter what they are. Even if it doesn't affect you, you still choose one that serves your own needs.
I never really
You
thought
know,
about it like that.
do you understand why I'm concerned, Sydney?
I'm a bit confused.
Okay.
To be honest, I thought I was doing very well with my answers.
Okay, but you wanted to steal when you didn't need to.
No,
So
the
I didn't say
stadium
you
one, I
didn't have
did.
the money for the candy bar. I said you just walked out without paying. You made up a scenario to make it so it was okay to steal. And then someone's personal autonomy, their own agency, to have an opinion on your goggles, you decided to physically harm them. And I'm pretty sure threatened to kill them.
What is threatening to stab someone? Threatening to kill them?
Yes, stabbing someone does kill people, Sydney.
I'm playing with fire right now.
And then the easiest question: saving an innocent person from a train. No strings attached. Just saving somebody. Just being a good person. You would rather they die.
Well, like I said, I don't think, if it was an animal, then yeah, I would save.
Like I said.
Because if there's no animals, then what even is this? Because, like, the support, they give animals do. So, business already given up.
I'm actually concerned for you.
How concerned?
Very concerned, Sydney. Concerned enough that I really only see one conclusion.
What's that?
Eventually you're gonna go too far and you're either gonna be in prison for life or you're going to be dead. And I don't like either solution.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to prison alive like I was before I escaped.
Yeah, I don't want you to either, Sydney. I want you to be a good member of society. Or at least as good as you can be. To be fair, you've kind of had a bit of a rough life with parents abandoning you when you were really young. And don't get me wrong, that's understandable. That wasn't good for you, right? That was bad.
Mm-hmm.
And falling into the life of crime kind of tracks without having any parental figures. And not just parental figures, but I mean, like, guiding figures, period. Not just parental. Like, any kind of, guardians, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good either.
But in all fairness, I grew up without parents, but you know what? I grew up to be a very nice young lady.
But you're not nice.
I'm very nice.
Sydney, you're not. If I were to make, granted, this is only our first session, but if I were to make a very quick diagnosis, and I mean very quick, I would immediately say you have antisocial personality disorder.
I don't know what that is.
That means every decision you make benefits only you. It doesn't matter what the decision is. It doesn't matter what the scenario is, what the circumstances are surrounding it. Every decision only benefits you. And you will actively go out of your way to harm other people so that you stay in the net positive of the benefit.
Yeah, because people get on my nerves. You don't get on my nerves. You're actually really nice, but other people do.
But can you see why I'm concerned?
Is this the moment when I mentioned the bomb that I tried putting on the car or not? I don't know. I do. I think I'm quirky.
It's not a quirk, Sydney. It's dangerous. I don't feel in danger. But you're kind of dangerous, Sydney.
Sorry?
You're kind of dangerous.
I agree with that.
Yeah. You know that's bad, right?
Well, I think I've made some progress.
Have you?
Because, you know what? I'll be honest, you know, I made progress because if I was the same person, I would have stabbed you by now, wouldn't I? But I've made progress.
You would have stabbed me by now. I'm not making you upset. I'm concerned for you.
Like, you know, yesterday I had a bomb strapped to me.
Okay, and I'm worried for you, Sydney.
And then the policeman was trying to get me deactivated, but I said no.
I mean, I prefer you deactivate it, yes, but the point I'm making, Sydney, okay, is that you're very selfish. You're very, very selfish.
That's me, you know. You can't call me selfish. You know how many people I've helped?
How many people have you helped, Sydney, please?
None.
Exactly. That's selfish.
Actually, I've helped one person before.
Okay.
You know,
what did you do?
Well, they were trying to rob a store, and I was like, you don't really want to. Well, I wanted to rob the store, and then they was already in there, so I was just like, sir, you shouldn't do that because you know the police are gonna come, blah blah. And then he starts running his fucking mouth and shit, and then I was like, you know what, you could go and fuck yourself, and I walked out. And then I see him later. I see him later on. Just walking about, so I went up and stabbed him.
I don't think that's helping somebody, Sydney.
Well, I helped him not get arrested because he left.
Oh,
He didn't want the store and he just left. So I think I helped him.
That's selfish, Sydney. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to think if I helped anyone else.
You haven't. We both know you haven't.
Oh, I did actually help someone else because, basically, some guy was like, was ringing me. This was a very long time ago, but I'll tell you the story because I thought it was a pretty funny story. So this man kept harassing me, and then he kept ringing me, So I was like, I rang my daughter Marbles, and I was like, listen, you tell this man I will pay him $100,000 to cut his own eye out and eat it, and the guy actually did it, and then saved him. I saved his life. I think she's lost for words.
That's still selfish, Sydney. That was still a personal benefit to you.
Oh, I know a good one. So I saw a dog about to get run over, so I jumped in front of the car so the dog didn't get run over. That's not selfish.
No, but it was an animal.
Yeah, because it's a dog. Save the
Okay.
dogs.
This is gonna sound kind of rough, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? But you need to understand that when it comes to the hierarchy of sentient beings in the world, there's a reason that humans are technically the top, right? Because we have sentience and we have sentience. So we're alive and we're self-conscious of ourselves. We're aware of ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay? So you made a choice to save an animal that doesn't have sapience.
But in all fairness, I've stabbed my own son before, so you know. I think I stabbed Evan twice. Twice.
Sydney.
I did it twice.
Sydney!
What? You don't know what you did.
You shouldn't be hurting people. Period. That's my point. You shouldn't be hurting other humans. Period. No scenarios that justify it. None. Absolutely none.
So you think I should kill animals and not people?
Only if you're gonna eat the animal.
What about if I just kill them for fun?
No, don't do that either.
Like I did to Derek yesterday.
Oh my god, you
And
purposely killed the deer for fun?
Yeah, and then my friend started ripping its legs off. So I should just go up to someone walking their dog and just shoot their dog in the head?
No, don't do that. Do not do that. That is still wrong. That's still wrong. And that's not the lesson to take away from this.
Well, you just said that about whatever you just said about people being more important, so what, animals are not important, so I should just go up to people walking their dogs and be like, hey, I'm gonna shoot your dog in the fucking face.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said is that everything you do is designed to benefit you. That's what I said.
Well, I don't feel very benefited.
I'm trying to think of a way to put this for you so that you can understand what I'm driving at here.
Oh god, this is freaking...
My biggest concern, Sydney, is that at some point in the near future, you are going to do something that massively affects your ability to be free, to have freedom. And you're going to end up, not if you keep on this path, at some point, you're going to end up back in that prison permanently. That's the path you're heading on right now. And I know that sounds scary.
Nah.
You can't tell me you want to go back to prison.
That's all I've been there so much, it's like a second home.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, I've even put on the wall that this is Sydney Brown's home.
Oh my goodness. You didn't.
I did.
See, you find that funny.
I did not mean to laugh.
Yes, you did.
This is very serious.
No, you don't. You're not taking this serious at all. You're not taking any of this seriously.
I'm a very serious person.
No, you're not, Sydney.
I
think that's the problem.
No, I'm very serious, and I've come here to try and help myself because I feel like that people are gonna I forgot what I was even gonna say. I just feel like I just need to talk to someone about these problems.
Okay, but talking to someone about these problems doesn't resolve the problems. You know that, right?
Sometimes it does, doesn't it? Like they say, just lay it out and you might feel a bit better.
No, because if you don't work on getting better yourself, it's not going to solve the problems.
So what do you think the main problems are?
You're selfish. You're antisocial personality disorder. You probably have narcissistic personality disorder as well.
What does that mean?
That means you literally think only of yourself, Sydney.
I do not. I have a group of friends.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who's one of your friends? And I mean actual friends.
Virginia.
No. I mean actual friends.
Virginia.
Okay, Sydney, not friends that you commit crimes with for selfish reasons. I mean genuine friends.
I have some police friends. I have some noble friends. I have some crime friends. I have some doctor friends.
You have doctor friends.
Well, yeah. Well, every time I come to the hospital, they always have a chit chat with me, asking how I am, saying that they miss seeing me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you know,
You don't have any actual friends, do you?
Nah, I don't need them.
Okay. All right. I am going to give you some homework. Yeah. Do you actually want to get better, Sydney?
If it's anything to do with reading, I can't read.
No, you don't have to read. Can you write?
I can't do any of that.
Okay. Well, then what I need you to do for me, okay? Is I need you to type it into your phone. I know you know how to use a keyboard. You sent me text. So I know you know how to read. You may not read very well, but that's okay. I'm not looking for a dissertation.
What do you want from me? What do I need to do?
Okay. I'm gonna see you same time next week, okay? On Friday. But between now and next Friday, I want you to do 5 nice things for people that are not selfish. I'm going to give you a list, and I want you to figure out what their name is, okay? And you're going to do it because you want to do it, not because I'm telling you to do it, okay? And I want you to tell me why you did these 5 things. And it can't be all the same person. It has to be 5 different people, okay?
Well, so I can go and do something nice for Virginia, do something nice for this person, that person.
Sure.
I need to read this now.
There you go.
So, number 3, can I tell someone the special thing about me is I like to stab?
No.
5 is going to be very difficult. Number 1's going to be difficult because I have no money. You know how much debt I'm in right now?
No, I don't.
I owe whoever this money needs to go to, I'm minus $97,180.
Sydney.
What?
Sydney.
What? Is that bad?
A little bit.
And no one wants to hire me because of my tourism.
Yeah, because you're selfish.
I don't think I'm selfish.
You are.
Nuh-uh. Because if I was selfish, people would call me that. No one's ever called me that. But I don't know if that's because they're afraid of me.
Yeah, that's why they've never called you that, because they are afraid of you. But I'm not.
Oh god, Dr. Crimson's is calling me.
Why is she
Hello,
calling you?
Sydney Brown? Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Did this bitch just hang up on me?
Okay, well, number 1, you shouldn't be calling her.
She just called me! I was calling back to see what
It
she
doesn't matter.
wanted.
You don't need to call her.
Well, why would she call me? We're friends.
You're friends?
Yeah! Even though she
You're
told
not
me.
friends. You're not friends. There's no way you and her are friends.
Why is there no way?
Because you were trying to do something to her when I stopped you up here.
I was doing therapy!
No, you weren't. You're not skilled enough to do therapy, Sydney. You wouldn't know the first thing about how to do it.
Well, this is that. Me and her have been friends for a very long time. Even though she has hit me around the head with a hammer, took me hostage while I'm unconscious, and then she chased me around with a chainsaw 3 times. She come to prison looking for me, running around saying she's gonna kill me. And she is my best friend. No, I made her a genuine friend.
Does she know about your life?
Yeah. Because she
You
was
told her everything you told me?
Before you was my therapist, she was my therapist.
She's not a therapist either.
And she told me to go to the cops and stab them. Yeah, the first time she come to me and said that she's my therapist, and then she said, "What seems to be the problem?" I said, "I want to try and sort out my stabbing addiction," and she said, "The only way to solve a stabbing addiction is to stab everyone."
That doesn't work. That doesn't, oh my goodness, that doesn't do anything.
That's what she told me.
Yeah, and she's not a therapist. She's not a doctor.
So then I did the Uno reverse on her and started saying I was a therapist, and she kept freaking out. But I did shoot her with a gun.
Okay.
Because she was chasing me with a chainsaw.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see you next week.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
Do your homework.
Yeah, I'll go do it straight away. I'll message you the answers.
I don't want you to message me the answers. I want you to tell me next week when you come to your session.
Okay.
Okay?
I will.
Alright.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Sydney. Please try to stay safe.
I got an idea. I'm gonna get $100 and I'm gonna fire someone. Say there's some money.